Kelim Perek Chav Daled Mishnah Vov. This Mishnah actually got a big advantage, a big disadvantage. The disadvantage is there's almost nothing in the Mefarshim and the Rishonim that explains this Mishnah. The advantage is that we can say what we want, but we can try using the little few snippets, clues that we get from the Me'achronim. Shalosh besosios hein, a bossis, as you can understand, very similar to the English word basis. This is some sort of pedestal, stand, base, on which something else stands. Says the Mishnah, Shelifnei amitov v'shelifnei soifrim tamei medras. The one in front of a bed, or the one in front of scribes, people who write, that is tamei medras. It's not clear whether this is something in which, this is a base in which the bed sits. Of course, if it's a base in which the bed sits, then just like the bed is tamei medras, the base is tamei medras because the bed sits in it. Mishnah Acharona says it's something attached to a bed and therefore has the same din as the bed. And the bed is tamei medras, so is the bossis. The one when it says shelifnei sofrim, very difficult to know, doesn't say anywhere what exactly this is. Obviously, it's a base which the scribes, it sits in front of the scribes somehow or other, and Teres Yisrael says the scribes, the sofrim, actually sit in it or lie in it while they write. Whatever the case is, it's obviously a keli which is roy, yeshiva, and yeshiva, and therefore tmei medras. The next case, V'shel dolfiki tmei tamei meis. I hope you recognize this word dolfiki from the beginning of Perek Chav base. A dolfiki was a serving table. Table on the side in which you put your glasses, your decanters of wine, and the bosses of that table is tmei tamei meis. Obviously, this got nothing to do with shchiva and yeshiva, but it's attached to the table, and therefore has the same din as the table. Just like a table is tamei meis, so is the bosses of that table. V'shel migdal tahora miklum. But the base of a big cupboard is tahor in ganzen. Why? Although the base may be a kli kibble and the cupboard may sit inside the base, another important condition of a kli kibble is that when it's mekabel something, it's actually something which the thing inside it is mitaltel, is transported by the mekabel. So if the thing you put inside it just stays there and it's actually not moved, therefore the thing underneath is not considered to be a mekabel. Mekabel is something where you put something inside it and then you move the object, you carry the object with the mekabel. And it seems to me here that this bossis is just something you put the cupboard in, but you don't actually move the cupboard with the bossis. And therefore, even if the cupboard itself may be a kli tamei, for instance, if it's not so big, yet the base is not considered to be a kli kibble, and that's why the base of a migdal is Torah miklum. But I'm afraid I don't have enough evidence in the Rishonim and the Achronim to back up what I just said. I hope that in Mitzvah Hashem I got it right. But we'll move on, Mitzvah Hashem, to